What's up? What's up? Yes, Serato.
I had a dream I was ballin'. Oh, I got a chain. You see my diamonds are dancing now. When I'm walking through the city. First class with the pants on me. High as fuck on the jet. Oh, I nigga out the snow, yeah. All I wanna do is flex. All I wanna do is play, yeah. All I wanna do is flex. All I wanna do is play, yeah. All I wanna do is flex. All I wanna do is play, yeah. All I wanna do is flex. All I wanna do is flex. All I wanna do is flex.
What's up, Yogi? What's going on, homeboy? Just chilling. Chilling with a feeling, homeboy. Hey, man, let me see them. Let me go hit them like button, man. Y'all stop playing, man. Hit that like button soon. Y'all come on this bitch, baby. Hit that like button. G Cracks, what's up, baby? What's going on? What's up, Ronald Green? What's up with you? I see y'all. I'm just chilling, trying to get this podcast out the way. It's Friday.
You saying that you're here, but I know you're really not. You saying that you got me, but you wasn't in the
Yeah.
spot. When I was down and out, yeah.
Yeah, I just came on about 10 minutes early. Just to play a little music and chill. Just kick it.
I'm trying to keep it in, but it's getting really hard. Even when I'm not here, I love you, yeah, I fucking love. But I'm tired of the fakes and I'm tired of the loss. At the end of the day, you're gonna say my name. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be the same. At the end of the
Yo,
day,
will
I'm
y'all
never
see this
trust no
here?
one, 'cause I'm all that I got and that will be enough.
Ha ha.
At the end of the day, you're gonna say my name. At the end of the
It's
day, I'm
crazy.
gonna be the same.
Cripple
At the
cola.
end of the day,
Like
I'm never trust
motherfuckers
no
make
one,
all
'cause
kinds of
I'm all
crazy
that I
shit.
got and that will be enough. I was drowning now, I'm reaching for the surface, feeling so alone. You'll never know when I'm hurting, shit you out like a figure behind a fucking curtain. I will never double play, don't
Hey.
count me, that's for certain. I showed you my dog, now you acting no surprise, like I showed you when I
Minnesota underdog, stand up, baby.
Sorry, I'm not by your side. I'll
What's
do
going
anything I
on,
can
young?
to
What's
change
up,
my fucking
homie?
life.
I see
At
you,
the end of the
homeboy.
day, you're gonna say my name. At the end of
Gotta
the
get
day,
out to
I'm gonna be the
Minnesota,
same.
man.
At the end of the day, I'll never trust no one, 'cause I'm all that I got, that will be enough. At the end of the day, you're gonna say my name. At the end of
Big
the day,
Rob,
I'm gonna be the
Sacramento. What's
same.
up,
At the
baby?
end of the day,
What's
I'll
up,
never trust no one,
Sacktown?
'cause I'm all that I got, and that will be enough. You
Top
wasn't here from
Media
the
TV.
start,
What's up,
saying that
baby?
you love me, wasn't here when I was falling apart. You wasn't here when I was screaming
What's
for
up,
help.
Wesley?
Now I'm running it all down, 'cause if I die, you'll be
Top of
saying
the
the
PM
world.
to you,
At the
homeboy.
end of the day,
Compton
I got
definitely in the
you, but
buildings.
I'm all by myself.
Majestic's all
And
day,
you will
homie.
never understand
Y'all
if you
already
only
know.
see yourself. 'Cause you only see yourself. At the end of the day, you're gonna say my name. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, I'm gonna be the same. At the end of the day, I'll never trust no one, 'cause I'm all that I got and that will be enough. At the end of the day, you're gonna say my name. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be the
Hell
same.
yeah.
At the end of the day, I'll
What's
never trust
going
no
on
one,
with y'all
'cause
out
I'm
there,
all that I
man? Talk
got
to
and
your
that will
boy. I
be
talk
enough.
back. You know, I'm just burning a little time till 8 o'clock, 7 more minutes. What's going on with y'all out there, man? What's up, what's up there? What's up out there in that low rider world, man?
Yeah, I could go on and on.
And this is shit right here, man.
I could go on and on and tell you what I've
This
been
my
through.
artist Blue Jay.
I had to call before
He
the
did a
war.
collab with
Tell you the
BG
proof.
Perico.
Some niggas talking, I live it.
This
I
is called
promise I'm
Some
telling the
Talking, I Live
truth.
It.
Some niggas talking, I live it. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the
T Collins,
truth.
what's up, baby?
I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Tell the bitch that I see it through rain. I do me because I'm Blue Jay. Stop shooting just like a soul flame. I don't care what you say. Kick those down like I'm Blue Kane. I can't fuck with these niggas who ain't cocaine. And they won't walk a bitch.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be ready for the picnic. I ain't gonna even lie to you, homie. I don't think so.
Hold up, watching you step, you just candy. I remember days in my pocket so
Oh, you got a project? What you got? What you got, underdog? What kind of project you got? Yeah. Yeah. Peace and blessings to you too, homie. Some niggas talking, I live it. I promise I'm telling the truth.
This ain't about rap, boy, I'm really that. They always telling me to leave, but I really left. I really had a plan and I really did that shit. Ghetto success still hanging.
For sure, T. Collins. Good looking out, baby.
That's where I'm from. Driving a back, squatting low through the slums. Sometimes I sit back and just think, like, gee, you that nigga, you living out your dream. Remember jumping out the window when they raided? Had I caught, that'd be a year violation. Niggas had shootouts in front of the police station. I promise the last 20 years I've been a gangster. I need to make a movie about my life and call that shit Thriller. One day I'm selling dope, next day I'm with Jigga. It started off slow, now nigga really
JB, what's up, homeboy?
On and tell you what I've been through. I had to call before I go.
Yeah.
I'll show you the proof. Some niggas talking, I live it. I promise I'm telling the truth.
Oh, okay, you over. Hey, one much love for the trades, baby. Much love for the trade. Yeah, it's all good. Trap like a Django, any nigga trip, I'm gonna squeeze at his mango. Trip like some Prangos, but I just want the bag, little baby. On the game, I want to talk you all. What you think? What you salute me? What you rock all the way? Yeah. That just my rider like a cool. Oh, we about to get cracking in a minute. We about to get cracking. You working with trade? Hey, much love for the trades, baby. I live it, I promise I'm telling the truth. Some niggas talking, I live it, I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I promise I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. That's a bad cut right there, man. What's up, baby face? Low star. Hub in the dub, baby. Hub in the diss hub. Yeah, we finna get started.
Hey, I guess that wasn't even supposed to be discussed. You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit was like out. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was no way it was like supposed to be like the mob shit.
A whole lot of unpopular niggas following a whole lot of unpopular niggas to me.
Because what you revealing is criminal activity. Even if you revealing this, it's a lot of words.
I swear to God, I be wanting to quit. They from front and tell me, nigga, talk your shit. Every other day I switch. Fatty from PJYC tell me, talk your shit. When it don't be making sense. Bless him alone, hit me up and say, talk your shit.
What's up, my peeps? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy G, man. I just, came on about 10 minutes early just to, play a little music and kick it and shit. Fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all out there, man? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy G, you know what I'm saying? And, we hub and the dub, you already know, baby. Wesley say, had a trade from 90 to 98. I messed it up and let it go. Big mistake, yeah. Messed up and let it go. Well, you ready now, though? You coming back? Jack is going down. You know what I'm saying? We talked about prison gangs and shit, man, but tonight I want to talk about prison life. You know what I'm saying? Because living in prison is a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Kicking back with the lady. Okay, man, tell the first lady I say what's up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Tonight I want to talk about prison life, you know what I'm saying? Because, you youngsters out there, man, I'm trying to get y'all this information, man. Hopefully y'all watch this podcast, you know what I'm saying, your big homies have you watch it or something. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn something, man. Cornell, okay, okay, for sure, baby. Yeah, because prison life ain't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been to what? I've been to state prison 3 times and federal prison 1 time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up on that prison life, man. You know what I'm saying? First off, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it is on TV. Like when you walk through there and motherfuckers whistling and cat calling. Cause motherfuckers ain't gonna do that because they don't know who the fuck you is and they don't know who the fuck they hollering at or they sex playing. You know what I'm saying? I know in California prisons it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Who built Santana? I built motherfucking Santana. What you mean who built Santana, man? You know what I'm saying? Kev helped put the hydraulics in it. Kev did put the hydraulics in that motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? That's my bill. That's my idea. That's everything got did to Santana came from me. Everything. For sure, Wesley. Yeah, but yeah, like I'm saying, it ain't like that cat calling and motherfuckers, you know, kissing at you and whistling. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna kick back and they gonna, you know, the ones that's into that shit, they gonna peep you out and wait to see. You know what I'm saying? If they see any kind of little weakness in you, the motherfucker gonna test you. You know what I'm saying? If he feel like he weak, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get tested. I ain't never had them problems. You know what I'm saying? But I know plenty of people that have had them problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You know what I'm saying? So once you get up in that motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like it used to be. Let me, you know, we ain't got to talk about really, because really how it used to be, now it's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, there ain't no more hot breakfast, really. Ain't no more hot lunch. You get up and go to breakfast, get a cereal and probably a cinnamon roll or a donut or something like that. But in the state, in order to get, you know what I'm saying, in the feds, in order to get breakfast, I mean lunch, you got to get up and go to breakfast. So if you don't get up and go to breakfast, that's 2 meals that's missed. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got no food, you in your locker, you definitely getting up to go to breakfast so you can get that lunch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something, homie. They don't feed you to fill you up. You know what I'm saying? They just feed you to keep you alive. They feed you. Oh bullshit ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? They feed you enough to keep you alive, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You know? Hey, I appreciate that, Wesley, for sure. But they just feed you enough to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never have that problem when I was in there. My locker and my cell stayed full of food. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For one, you know what I'm saying? Baby made sure my locker and my cell stayed full of food. You know what I'm saying? I had certain homies that made sure that, you know what I'm saying, if I needed anything, I could call and they would take care of it. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't wanting for nothing in there. But it's a whole lot of guys in there, homie, that ain't got nothing. And ain't like it used to be back in the motherfucking 80s and early 90s when you could get a job or you could work in prison industry and, you know what I'm saying, in the optical, you know, or the cleaners or something like that and make you some money. Now basically they got everybody just sitting up on slabs. Only motherfuckers really got a job is probably the kitchen workers, you know what I'm saying, or the people to keep the yard clean and work on the yard. You know, ain't no jobs going around like that. Ain't no money being made like that. If you ain't got no hustle in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing what you do up in there, man, and ain't nobody looking out for you, that's when all the vultures come out, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's when all the vultures come out. You know, that's when you know the press hand come down. So if you believe me, if you ain't no gangster, or you ain't gotta be no gangster, you just ain't gotta be no punk. You can't be scary. Because if you scary, you gonna get pressed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gonna be pressed. You know, so motherfuckers gonna roll up in your cell. You know what I'm saying? If they feel if they can do it, they gonna slap the shit out of you. And they gonna just take all your food, homie. And they gonna tell you when you go to the canteen next week, you know what I'm saying? Next time you go to the canteen, they gonna hand you a list. You know what I'm saying? And tell you here, this is what I want. This is what you gotta get from the store from me. You know what I'm saying? And if they find out your family really taking care of you, you know what I'm saying? They gonna press you and make you have your family send them a package. Or have your family put money on their books. You know what I'm saying? Saying that, you know, you gonna whatever reason you give your family is on you. But you gonna have your family put money on their books. You know, yeah, go Lakers, baby. Man, prison ain't no new slavery. Prison been slavery. You know what I'm saying? Because they got you in there making all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I was in that motherfucker. Let me see. After what was I think I was orderly in the building. I think I was making $18 a motherfucking month, man. I ain't bullshit, man. I think it was like $18 a month from no bullshit, homie. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't matter because I was taken care of anyway. You know what I'm saying? But $18 a month, man. Yeah, prison making 60,000 off each inmate a year. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is, I'm glad they closed down all them little old private little prisons they had sprouting up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, yeah, fuck them off, their jobs off, everything off, and that was good. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They closed all them little private prisons down, so that's good. You know, and another thing about prison, man, is they don't rehabilitate you, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's real. They do not rehabilitate you. You got what's up, Tony? I see you, baby. If you don't want, if you ain't trying to rehabilitate yourself, homie, it ain't gonna happen. You got to rehabilitate yourself, homie, and that's some real shit. You know, that's why when I went into the feds this last time, you know what I'm saying, I did what I had to do to better myself to ensure, you know what I'm saying, that I had something to do when I come home. You know, and that's real. You know, so that's why I started writing books. I started, Baby helped me start my nonprofit. Baby helped me start my clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Baby was my hands, my eyes, my ears out there. Yeah, I used to write the books, send them to her. She sent them off to get them edited, printed, and binded, and put on the website. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have somebody that got your back, homie. If you ain't got nobody that got your back, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, thank God, you know what I'm saying, I had Baby there for me. You know what I'm saying, to take care of what I needed taken care of on the outside while I handled what was going on the inside. You know? But, yeah, you got to rehabilitate yourself, homie. If you don't do it yourself, it's not going to happen. They don't give a damn about you up in there. You know what I'm saying? Then another thing, you know what I'm saying, you got these guys up in there. Shit was crazy, homie. I used to go out on a visit, you know what I'm saying, kick it with Baby. You know what I'm saying? I see guys out there, homie, with their kids, with their wives, you know what I'm saying? Guys getting family visits, getting conjugal visits, and everything, homie. Be out there kicking them with their wives, homie. They'll go right back in that motherfucker, man. and go lay up with another man in the bed, homie. But they think they not gay for that. They feel like since they think they putting the work in that they ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? If you participating, you gay too, partner. You know what I'm saying? Man, I know a whole lot of dudes that was doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi, what's up, baby? I see you. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of dudes doing that shit, man. They'll go out. T. Collins, what's up, homie? They'll go out on a visit with their woman and their family and come right back up in there and be laying up with a man, man. Well, see, me, I look at it like this. If you flip, you'll flop. I don't give a damn what you say. What you say you ain't doing. You might get curious your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? So I feel if you flip, you'll flop. Naptown, what's up, baby? Maceo, I see you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a whole lot of that going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if that's your thing, homie. But you know what I'm saying? I just hate that, you know what I'm saying, you going out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going on family visits with you getting family visits, you know what I'm saying, with your wife. But hey, I guess hey, it is what it is, homie. You know, then they come home from prison, chest all out like woo woo. But you ain't telling the homies you was up in there laying up with a man. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man, it's crazy up in there, man. You know, and it's some raping going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, they feel like you weak. They feel like they can do it and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get you, man. They gonna get you. They gonna rape you. You know what I'm saying? To me, hey, teach his own. When homie, I ain't. That to me, the shit is, hey. I say if you're doing it, you gay too, man. You might as well go on. You on the download, the upload, whatever low you on. You know what I'm saying? If you doing shit like that, man, you gay. What you say, Mr. Broders, how can I get y'all to put me and Lolo together and get it up here to Cleveland? Shit, all you gotta do is send me the car or have me find you the car out here. As long as you got the money, it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? Just hit my inbox, homie. We'll hook it up. We can hook something up without a doubt. Well, yeah, man, it's a whole lot going on in that prison, man. You know what I'm saying? The weak ain't got a chance, especially if you weak and got some money. If you weak and got some money, man, the vultures gonna be on your ass, man. They gonna be on your ass. You know, that's why everybody come in there and they try to click up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes coming there and denounce the gangs and run to the Muslims. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes coming in and denounce the gang and run to the Christians. You know what I'm saying? Every clique in there is really considered a gang. Muslims and Christians, the Crips, the Damus, you know what I'm saying? The Northerners, the 415s, BGFs, you know, Southsiders, you know what I'm saying? The Northerners. Everybody is clicked up with somebody. You got to be clicked up with somebody, man. And even the ones that's clicked up with somebody, if they weak, they still getting pressured, man. Most of them get pressured from within their own clique, whoever they clicked up with. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You know, so at the end of the day, man, you can't win, man. You can't win. The title today is, you know what I'm saying, is Prison Life. You know what I'm saying? The way people live in prison, man, the way prison is. You know what I'm saying? Then you got them punk ass guards in there. You know what I'm saying? They want to be tough and all that bullshit, man. It's just all the way around, man. Prison is fucked up, man. I wouldn't recommend prison for nobody, for real. Prison is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I be looking at these other podcasts and shit, man. And I seen that dumb motherfucker Charleston White. He is on there talking about You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in the gang be looking forward to going to prison, be wanting to go to prison. I ain't seen now person and now gang that wanted to go to prison, man, or was looking forward to going to prison. I don't know what he talking about. This little buster went in juvenile hall, you know what I'm saying? Joined the gang in juvenile hall. He went to jail for one of his partners killing somebody he was with him. He ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? He got put on. They probably punked his ass out, made him bitch. He denounced the gang before he got out. You know, so he never even gang banged on the street. He never did shit on the street as far as gangs go. You know what I'm saying? And he was a juvenile. So really, you don't even know about gangs, man. While he on all these podcasts running his fucking mouth about the gangs, homie. And what he don't. But this fool don't even know about the gangs. You was a juvenile and nigga, you was from OT. You don't know nothing about no fucking gangs. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. But fuck him. But prison a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? For one, you gotta mind your business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay out the way. And you ain't gotta walk around with your chest out or whatever. But if you test it, you gotta be able to step forward, you know what I'm saying, and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck who you is. Every man gonna be tested. You know what I'm saying? But it's how you deal with the test, you know what I'm saying, is gonna determine how you gonna be looked at and how you gonna be treated the rest of your stay in prison. You know what I'm saying? So when the motherfucker try to test you, homie, you gotta step up to the plate and you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, your whole stay is gonna be miserable as hell. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never have nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stay going to the store for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You might end up somebody's motherfucking bed partner. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this to say, man, and at the end of the day, when you go in there, some fools that you think you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who they done hooked up with and who they running with. You know? You might think it's all good and it ain't all good. But me, myself, I ain't never trying to ever go back to prison. You know what I'm saying? Prison life is boring. It's fucked up, man. Even when you got everything. You know what I'm saying? I had everything I needed. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I in the state, TV, radio, music, food. I didn't get high. You know what I'm saying? Cigarette, whatever I wanted, I had it. You know what I'm saying? But you still in jail. You still can't do whatever you want to do. You still got to go lock up in that bathroom. Because prison ain't nothing but a tiny bathroom with a bed. You know what I'm saying? You and another man in a motherfucking cell, man, probably like 10 by 4, 10 by 6, 6 by 10. You know what I'm saying? You in there with a whole ass another man. You can't even shit in peace. You know what I'm saying? Can't piss in peace. Can't jack off. Only way you can jack off is when he out the cell. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it don't even matter. Whatever you got is still fucked up. So just imagine if you ain't got nothing, how fucked up it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you youngsters, man. I'm putting it out there so you youngsters can know, man. It ain't all what you think it is, man. Prison today is punishment. For real, for prison today is punishment. When I first started going to jail, went to YA, went to juvenile camp, first stint in prison, man, it was like a fucking vacation. It was nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now today, it's punishment for real. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't advise you youngsters, you know what I'm saying, to go to prison, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Most guys in there, you're going to lose your girl. You You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got some time. Then you got all the haters in there that lost their girl, hating and hoping that you lose yours. Even your homies. They ain't got one, so they don't want you to have one. You know? So, man, it ain't all what you think it is, man. Prison is straight fucked up. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of pressuring going on. It's a whole lot of robbing going on. You know what I'm saying? People do end up getting raped. It ain't on no great number. You know what I'm saying? But guys do get raped in there. And you do have guys in there that, that swear they OGs, swear they gangsters, and they running around with them girls, them guys that, think they girls in prison. And man, I done seen homies damn near kill each other over them things, over another man. For real. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I see a homie there, brother. They'll take off over the man before they take off over the homies or the hood. Because man, it's crazy. I never had that attraction, not to no man. So I couldn't, man, for real. Hey, but you got a lot of homies that do that. A lot of dudes in there that do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's on them. You know? But besides, what I'm saying, the pressuring, the bullying, what I'm saying, the homosexual stuff, what I'm saying, the punk ass police, what I'm saying, not to think about you got to deal with your family at home, you got to deal with your girl, if she done ran off or not, or you done found out she messing with another dude, and then just everyday living, man. That's a whole lot of pressure on some guys, man. Everybody can't handle all that pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of pressure. But for me, I don't even trip it, man. Dallas, what's going on? Dallas in the house, baby. Yeah, it's a men's corner, Dallas. Yeah, I just did 11 and a half years in the feds, man. You know what I'm saying? The feds is a little better than the state. You know what I'm saying? But only thing about the feds is the feds don't have conjugal visits. The state do. Yeah, I did Sunday Driver DVD before I went to prison, but it didn't come out till like a couple of years after I was in prison. T. Collins say that I have a knife. Man, yeah, I had a knife. Hell yeah, I had a knife, T. You better have a knife, T. Collins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a knife. Had a couple of knives, baby. What's up, Double S, Big Gorilla? What's going on with you? Denver, Colorado. What's up, Vincent? Man, I knew the Booty Bandits. I knew them. I knew who the Booty Bandits was. Yeah, I knew them. You know what I'm saying? See, this is what I tell motherfuckers, man. The same people in jail is the same motherfuckers on the streets. They just in jail. That's why I never understood why people were scared to go to jail. If they go to jail, they be scared. Why? These the same motherfuckers on the streets that's in here. You know? Well, man, it's really more about knife flicks. Just like on the street, when motherfuckers got them pistols and they don't want to fight and they got them pistols, that's how they be in jail. Them knives be they pistols. Motherfuckers don't want to take no fades. They'd rather stab a motherfucker than fight. So yeah, it's a lot. It's more knife play. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Adrian, they wouldn't sell my cars to Mexico, Canada, or the U.S. You know what I'm saying? You had to be you had to be out of the country, and basically Japan to get them. Yeah, that '96 Impala, man, I missed that motherfucker, homie, for real. Yeah, I was in I paroled from USP, man. You know what I'm saying? I left for Canaan USP, and I was in Atlanta USP too. But I did my think I did my last 3 years in Canaan USP in Pennsylvania. Hey man, Jesus saved your life. Jesus saved my life too, partner. Jesus been saving a whole lot of lives. That's real. VA in the building. What's up, VA? What's going down, baby? I see you. I got a little bit of skills with them knives, homie. I can hold my own, believe that. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, big Baltimore in the house, baby. Much love, homie, without a doubt, man. Oh yeah, we this channel, we pushing unity, homie. You know what I'm saying? We pushing positivity, baby. Yeah. I wish you could have bought them, homie. I'd rather see you with them than them being over in Japan. Hey man, that dude with the 67 full of shit, he ain't trying to give nothing back. He ain't even trying to sell it back. Who was in Camp Snoopy, twin? Nigga, hey, I ain't never been able to go to a Camp Snoopy, partner. Yeah, I ain't never been to a low or a camp, none of that shit. You know the DC brothers, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The DC brothers was cool, man. With me, I ain't, hey, I ain't have no problem with the DC brothers, homie. You know what I'm saying? I got love for them niggas in DC, man. I had one of my cellies was from DC. You know what I'm saying? You got scandalous motherfuckers everywhere though, you know. But for me, homie, I got love for DC. That I ain't have no problems with the DC homies. So you working on that 70 coupe? That's right, baby. Without a doubt. You know up in them USPs ain't like them mediums and shit and lows and shit. You know, the motherfucker and you in that USP, man, they about the business, man. Ty Bud, what's up? That's my homeboy, man. My motherfucking homie for real, young Ty Bud. What's up, loved one? I see you, baby. Them USPs ain't no joke, man. Them USPs, that's where all the stabbings go down. Kiva say, oh gee, some of the youngsters are willing to give out phase, but if their enemies want to shoot it out, what they supposed to do? At the end of the day, you supposed to protect your mother. Hey, at the end of the day, you gotta protect your life by all means necessary, homie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your life, homie. Whatever you gotta do to protect it. Yeah, y'all see, I seen Doc Holliday in the LA County Jail. You know what I'm saying? we was on our way from I seen him a couple of times. He was coming from visit, and he was up in high power though, and he was coming from visit. We was going to visit. He was coming from visit, and on his way back to high power. I seen him a couple of times in the hallway going to visit him in LA County Jail. Georgia, what's up, Georgia? Huh? Looked Out TV, what's up, Looked Out TV? Much love, baby, love Georgia. Oh, ain't nothing happened to the Majestics worldwide, homie. We still good. We still got 39 chapters. You know what I'm saying? We just had to, you know what I'm saying, 3 chapters left. So, that was on them. They left on their own accord, though. So we still 39 chapters deep. So, you know what I'm saying? We good, homie. We good. And we got that picnic going on New Year's. You know what I'm saying? At Whittier Narrows, right off the 60 freeway. Man, everybody, every nigga in the feds better have some kind of skills with them Kisus. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, because your life on the line. You never know when something gonna jump off. You never know when a ride gonna jump off. You never know when somebody in your car gonna do some dumb shit that's gonna start a riot. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta have your knife and you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, homie, for real. You got to be ready. Demon, what's going on, baby? You know we love Vegas. You already know. you say was was we beefing with Majestics IE? No, we ain't. No, IE cool. Now see, it's 2 IEs though. You know what I'm saying? It's a Majestics Inc. IE, and it's a Majestics IE with us. Now Majestics Inc. IE, fuck them, but it ain't even no beef with them though, cause they can't fuck with us. New Mexico, what's up? What's up, Team Savage? Much love, baby. Oh, them box Chevys, man, it's hard to find them box Chevys right now, man. And the prices is gonna vary depending on who's selling it. You have a better chance finding them wherever you at than in California. Man, you got that right, Demon. Stay ready, you don't have to get ready, homie. Oh, yeah, you all DPs, T. Collins say, ever give out DPs for misconduct? Yeah, man, DPs is, man, somebody always gonna do some stupid shit that they ain't got no business to where they gonna have to get DPs. Yeah, without a doubt. Man, I ain't been doing no burpees, I ain't been doing shit, man. Really, since this pandemic, I ain't really did. I've been going to the gym off and on, but I gotta really get back on it, man. I know that's gonna be my New Year's resolution, man. For real, to get back in that damn gym. Yeah, you gotta always be on your toes in jail because you don't never know what's gonna happen. You said a clean one in Florida, 13K? Yeah. Now, that's a lot for a photo or box, but hey, if it's clean, it's going to be worth it. Lil PG, what's happening? Thunderdome. No, it ain't no Thunderdome when you getting DP. When you getting DPs, you just getting that ass whooped. Hey, homie, we don't. That's one thing we don't allow In the car. When I'm in charge, we ain't doing no personal shit. You leave that personal shit for the street, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. If it's inside the car, you know what I'm saying. It ain't going down. Okay. This is why we stopped having the motherfucking people think that they act like that Santa Fe Dam was free, homie. But this why we stopped having a picnic at the dam. We was paying the park $5,000. You know what I'm saying? We was paying the sheriffs inside the park $9,000. Then we had to pay for insurance. Then we had to pay to put up the hot pit. Then we had to pay for all the potty, what's they call potty porta potties. We had to pay for all the porta potties. You know what I'm saying? And then they was taking half of the gate money. They was charging 20 to get in, but they was taking half of it after we had paid for the park. So all we really was doing was just barely making our money back. And then to top that off, homie, after all that shit, the fucking city police wanted to charge us another $10,000 just so they could guide cars in the park. Man, we couldn't afford that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we said fuck Santa Fe down. That was the best place to give it. It was a hell of a spot. It was awesome. You know what I'm saying? But we paying all that kind of money, and you got motherfuckers crying about, oh, we gotta pay $20 to get in. Bitch, shut up. Y'all don't even got a clue about what the fuck we paying. They act like we was getting the park for free. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we was paying over 20 grand just to have a fucking picnic, and that ain't even counting all the food and other shit we was buying. And you got motherfuckers crying about paying $20. Nigga, why you crying about $20? You a lowrider, and you going to a spot where all the lowriders at, where everything is going down. If you can't afford $20, homie, you shouldn't be lowriding. You know what I'm saying? That's why we stopped going to Santa Fe down. Twin hollering about was I ever in the 300 club. Nigga, I was past the 300 club. I was almost in the 400 club, nigga. I was doing like 385, fool. You got me fucked up, little guy. Was I ever in the 300 club? Twin, please. 77, 78 box, that's that old school for real. Yeah, they begging for a life sentence, but when they get it, they gonna wish they hadn't got it. Them youngsters, yeah, they begging for a life. They don't know. But that's why I be on there trying to tell them, homie. I be trying to tell them. Little PG, what's up, baby? Hub and the dub. Yeah, all right, Team Savage, I'm ready for the holidays, without a doubt, yeah. Yeah, me and the big homie OG Marcellus started CC Riders in 4800. Yeah, I'm gonna do one on 4800 too, for real. Yeah, I'm building a 63 and a 69 Riviera right now. Oh yeah, extortion always going down in the pen, you know that. Yeah, support low riders, baby. Free food? What you mean free food? You ain't well, free food where? You gonna get your little 3 meals a day. That's the only free food you getting in the pen. Is them 3 meals. Rebecca, what's up? What's up? Oh, I'm at a 63 ready next month. For sure. I don't know what day next month, but I'm gonna be pulling that motherfucker out next month. Man, you know, yeah, it costs to be the boss, baby. Yeah, without a doubt. And I paid the cost to be the boss. Paid like a motherfucker. Well, hey, David say, do you miss the money that came with cocaine, not drugs? Yes, hey, hey, man, hell yeah, motherfucker miss the money. But it ain't, money ain't my life. You know what I'm saying? I could have been back in the game. I could have been back doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do, homie. But sometimes all money ain't good money. Put it like that, homie. All money ain't good money, especially when your life on the line. It ain't to me. It ain't worth it, homie. All that money I had, all that shit I had, feds came in, took my houses, took my money, took my cars. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that basically damn near was for nothing because they took it. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather do what I'm doing now, homie, and still be happy. Fuck them. Yeah, me and Twin these Twin can be right here on this show, but Twin a piece of shit, man. You know he's supposed to be sitting right here next to me, and me and him supposed to be on this motherfucker clowning. You know what I'm saying? But he too motherfucking lazy to drive out here when he get off of work. Little lazy ass motherfucker. Country Ghetto, what's up, homeboy? Robert, what you say? Hey, G, I got one switch. What you mean one switch? No, I can't make another Santana because Doc is gone. May he rest in peace. Can't nobody do what Doc did with them patterns. I wouldn't even try it on me. Country Ghetto say what up to everybody up in here. Up in here. Say those white boys be doing 888 burpees a day and still can't fight. Oh, let me see, y'all. What you say? No in the club joining the car show. I don't understand that, Johnny. What you trying to tell me? T. Collins, thanks for the donation, baby. Man, hey, I'm saving the 4800 stories on me, cause I'm doing the whole segment on 4800, man. You know, I was in that motherfucker 2.5 years, and I was a Compton trustee, so I had access to everything. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw too, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some. James, yeah, I'm ready for the weekend. What's up, my brother? Oh, okay, got that 84 oil code. Okay, baby, for sure. Oh, 38 Cadillac? Ooh, that motherfucker worth, that 38 Cadillac worth some money. For real. Yeah, I'm going on the King of Chivy's podcast next year. Tweet, that's the homie. That's the homeboy. Yeah. For sure I'm going on there. He coming on here too. Yeah, I fucks with Currency. That's the homie, man. That's like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with him tough. Yeah, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You gotta be solid, man. Only man, yeah. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You get caught, do the. Hey, home. Every time I done got caught, man. You know, just like Twin, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just go do the time. Ain't no need to cry about it. Nigga, we know what we was doing. We knew we was doing wrong. We knew it was illegal. So when you get caught, you just got to deal with it. I ain't trying to tell on nobody to get up out of it. Okay, put me in my cell, motherfucker. I ain't got nothing to say. This is the best thing you can say if you ever get arrested. Put me in my cell. Get me. I need my lawyer. I ain't got shit to say. Cause I'm gonna tell you, you trying thinking you can talk your way out of it. You talking yourself deeper into a hole. The best thing you can say is put me in my cell and I need my lawyer. Once you tell them that, they can't even question you no more. Yeah, ain't nothing like cruising the motherfucking highways, especially Pacific Coast highway. Louisiana in the motherfucking building. Man, I was born in Monroe, Louisiana, man, but my hometown, hey, this crazy as a motherfucker, man. I was born in Monroe, but I lived in this little bitty ass town called Waterproof, man. Waterproof, Louisiana, man. That's where I was there. Yeah. Yeah, 6'4" rag SS. I hear you, Maceo. Yeah, man, it was crazy, you know. We feed, you know what I'm saying? When we was at the dam, we feed everybody everything, homie. And motherfuckers was crying about paying $20, man. Motherfucking we didn't pay damn near 25, 26, 27,000, and you crying about 20 and you getting a meal? Fuck out of here. Yeah, Wacko got a clean red 60. Yeah, cause he was selling it at one time, and one of my partners was gonna buy it. Then he decided not to sell it. He got a clean red 60. Yeah. No, hey, hit me. I'll give you the plug on the hop chops. For sure, Team Savage. I appreciate you, homie. Tell Country Ghetto finish that 64. Country Ghetto, man. Huh? Newtown Truck Service said finish that 64, man. Stop playing. I'm going to tell y'all something, homie. This ain't no bullshit, man. God works in mysterious ways, man. The Lord works in mysterious ways, man. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Damn, every time I went to prison, man, it saved my motherfucking life. I'm serious, man, because it was different shit that went on me that I know if I was there, I was going to be dead or I was going to have a life sentence. And that's real. I'm telling you, man, I know prison saved my life, man. God works in mysterious ways, for real. Twin, what is you saying? You saying jealousy? Me and Turtle, when we had bitches, you talking about botches. Nigga, when you and Turtle had bitches, nigga? You and Turtle ain't never had no bitches, nigga. I had all the motherfucking bitches, nigga. I had all the bad bitches, nigga. You niggas used to be hating on. I'ma tell y'all something, man. Twin and Turtle, homie, hated on me on this one bro. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey homie, I had all the bad bitches, man. Twin. You want me to get started, boy? I was there when you got your first shot of cock, boy. You better knock it off. And you was grown, so stop it. Oh yeah. When they say whatever you say can be used against you, nigga, they mean that shit. So whenever, man, I tell everybody, whenever they go to jail, just tell them motherfuckers, I want my lawyer, I ain't got shit to say. That's real. Man, I keep on pushing. I keep on pushing for that West Side connection to get back together, man. Cube, stop playing. Mac 10, stop playing. Dub C, stop playing, man. Fuck all that bullshit, man. Y'all need to get back together, homie. We need that West Side connection back in a real way. Okay, North Louisiana? Okay, for sure, baby. Newton Truck Service. It's coming, okay. Is that new Bop? Is that you, new Bop? See, it's like this, man. Delvin Knight said, OG, what's your response to other OGs questioning Snoop's reputable Crip status at his C-Day party? Some OGs say Snoop wasn't ever that guy. It don't matter about Snoop being that guy, homie. We all got a part to play, homie. Everybody ain't no killer. Everybody ain't no money maker. Everybody ain't no player. Everybody ain't gonna have hoes, twin. You know what I'm saying? But what Snoop did do, he kept that crippin' on the forefront, homie. And he ain't never stopped. You know what I'm saying? He did his part to take it worldwide. You know? So at the end of the day, I got love for Snoop. I got respect for Snoop. Because he could have easily went industry and just didn't even represent it all. You know? So you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you gotta know. Everybody got their certain part to play in this game, homie. Man, I ain't got nothing but love for Louisiana too, baby. Man, yeah, I was down there. I'll be back down there next year, man. Because Currency and them finna have their picnic. I'll be down there for their picnic. T-Dog still around? Which T-Dog? Which T-Dog you talking about? Yeah, twin say car show $30 to $40. No, it ain't even no $30 to $40. It's $40 to $60 now for a car show for one fucking ticket. A motherfucker go to the car show and pay for one ticket and for 40 to 60 for $40 to $60, you can pull up an old picnic, you know what I'm saying, with 20 niggas in the car if they fit, and it's still only $20. It was still only 20 to get in. But that was only the haters complaining, oh. You know what? That was only the hating motherfuckers complaining. That's all. Big New Mexico. Yeah, we got some Majestics down there. That's, yeah, for sure. Yeah, prison reserved a lot of us, homie. For real, prison reserved a lot of us. Yeah, T say drop it like it's hot. Baby. That's my boy T. Who is T Dog, man? You keep saying it's T Dog still around. Who is T Dog? Homie, I had, man, hey, read my book, boy. Hey, matter of fact, while I'm here, yeah, read, y'all order this motherfucking book right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Gangster, some talking, I live it. This is my autobiography from the time I'm 5 years old till I get out of state prison in '92. You know what I'm saying? Order this motherfucking book, man. And y'all gonna see who had all the hoes. Twin and Turtle did not have no hoes. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one come through there with 3, 4 different ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop one off, pick another one up, and come back through there and floss on them just because they was hating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hey man, y'all get these books, man. You know what I'm saying? My God, hey, y'all order these books, man. These some hell of a reads, man. This one right here, Broken Trust, man. Hey man, this the shit here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this motherfucker right here, the G code, this G code is off the chain, man. Off the chain. I guarantee you, I guarantee your money back if you read one of my books and don't like it. I give you money back. And this right here, man, I wrote this one. This is a vampire book, homie, called The Chosen One. Straight gangster shit, man. They in love. We got vampires low riding and all kind of shit, man. Gang banging and some more shit, man. Vampires, homie. Some gangster shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, homie. I got 4 books out. I wrote 18. I got 4 out right now, homie. Do not sleep on these books, man. Hit my inbox. You know, I have you cash out me, send me your info. Soon you send the money, the book going out the same day or the next day. You'll have these, whoever orders some books on the street right now, you'll have these before Christmas, man. And I know everybody, damn near everybody on here, at least got one homie in prison, homie. He need these books, homie. Because every one of these books got a whole lot of fucking in them, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make you wanna fuck, make you wanna fight, make you wanna cry, make you wanna laugh, make you wanna go get some money. All the emotions up in these books. I guarantee you, homie. I'm guaranteeing that shit, man. Don't sleep on my books, man. Yeah, West Side Connection had it locked. Yeah, but I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Twin and T and Turtle, they not the one. They ain't had no motherfucking females on me. No, and Twin know it. And any homie on here that's from Santana, they know it, Twin. So stop lying. That part. Period. Hell yeah, Snoop took it worldwide, man. Gotta play your position, baby. Everybody got a position. Everybody. Hoover's played a big part in Crippin', man. Every neighborhood done played a big part in Crippin', but Hoover's one of the bigger neighborhoods, so, you know what I'm saying, they played a big part. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole lot of different sets of Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Hoover's played a big part in Crippin', man, period. Huh? 722, baby. Antonio Garcia. Which Tyrone you talking about, homie? Tyrone who? Man, Snoop Dogg been having these little youngsters playing this football for years, sending them to college and to the pros, man. You know what I'm saying? He got nothing but love for that, man. Ain't got nothing but love for that. Oh yeah, we gonna get back to doing that, Duncan. Hey, but everybody on here, if you order these books, order them for me, man. You gonna get them quicker. You know, Amazon take a little longer. in the end, when you order them from Amazon, I don't get the right cut I need to be getting. But when you order them from me, I get the right cut I need to get. Yeah, Majestic's picnic better than the motherfucking car show, man. Y'all know that. Without a doubt. Arkansas in the house. Man, what's up, Arkansas? Well, about time y'all checked in, baby. Twin, how old was Turtle when Turtle passed, homie? 89. Shit, Turtle was young, man. What shit? I think Twin, how old was T? I think T was in his late 20s. Yeah, in his late 20s. So yeah, T had to be in his late 20s, man. Cause I think I was let me see. I think T was probably like about 29. Man, you gotta stay G'd up and stay lowered up, homie. Without a doubt, man. Silk Water, Cleveland, Ohio. In the motherfucking house. What's up, Silk Water? Yeah, Silk, tell them about that book, Silk. I know you read it. No, it's not on Kindle. Hey, what's up, Mia? Yeah, Melly Mel, that's a homie. Yeah, Melly Mel, that's a homie. He from the hood. Yeah, Melly from the hood, that's the homie. You know, cause me and Twin like brothers. Me and Twin been together forever. That's why I bring Twin up at random. I got a lot of homies I don't bring up. But that don't mean they ain't the homies though. Shit, hey, homie, I don't know who T-Dog is. You probably. I'm pretty sure I know him if I see him. Yeah, if I see him, I'm pretty sure I know him. Yeah, I miss them Young Hog videos too, man. Oh yeah, for sure, without a doubt. No, I ain't heard of, but what you talking about the one this week? You talking about the one this weekend? The concert this weekend, Snoop and them having? Mac of the year, baby. Yeah. Chop had them hands, but I don't know what the fuck happened to Chop. A lot of motherfuckers just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never see Chop use them hands. I just heard he had them hands. But I know for a fact Killer Wayne had them hands. Cause I seen Killer Wayne put them hands in effect. For sure, Young Ty Bud. Yeah, tell him Melly Mel. There go Melly Mel right there, the hood postman. Yeah, Melly Mel know them books is fire. He just sent some to his brothers. What is box? I'll get right now. What you mean, what is box? Man, hey, man. They building motherfucking riders now, converting them into convertibles. The way they doing them right now is so good you can't even tell, man. I can't hate on them. You know, it's all good if that's what they like. I gotta have an original one myself, but hey, for those that got the ones that's been converted, man, I'm not mad at you, man. Yeah, I seen Mac 10 on the King of Chivvies. Yeah. Mac 10, that's the homie too. Hey, twin, you see that right there, huh? Facts, cuz. They know who was fly crippin' in the block. You twin, you know who was fly crippin', nigga. I'm the one taught you how to dress. Don't forget that. Yeah, I'm the one used to dress around that motherfucker. You and Turtles wear the same khakis a week, nigga. Stop playing. Oh, I sold Santana Banana. I sold him. Man, I told y'all we gonna wait on them. I was in 4800 2.5 years. We gonna wait on them stories because we got a whole lot of them, man. A whole lot of 4800s. But we gonna wait. I told y'all we gonna wait on that for a minute. Arkansas in the motherfucking house. What's up, Arkansas? Oh, okay, Angie, 31. Yeah, I knew he was close to 20, 29 or 31, somewhere up in there. Yeah. No, hey, Melly T, twin with this bullshit trying to say him and T had all the hoes and I didn't have none. But I ain't twin, Melly, you know, you know for sure twin ain't had none and T only had one or two. Hip hop drop? Okay. Okay, I'm feeling you on that, homie. Hey, homie. There's a whole lot of history in this book, man. Yeah. It's a whole lot of history in this book. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, read this book, and then y'all gonna come on here and curse twin ass out. Cause he know he's sitting up here lying. Yeah. This book got 4,800 in it, all kind of stories, everything in it. You know what I'm saying? That's the book right there. For real, that's the book. Yeah, I'm gonna get it did in audio, homie, for sure. I'm gonna check on that tomorrow. Yeah, Young Hog is kind of home. Young Hog ain't doing too good, homie. I feel kind of sorry for Young Hog. But the homie Turtle died at 31, homie. And that man, I got a whole lot of homies that died young, man. You know what I'm saying? Homies died young, man. Some 18, 21, 25, 17, 20. I got a lot of homies that died young, man. Think the most I done put on the bench was like 385. I was trying to get to that 400, but 400 a motherfucker. Oh, okay, okay. It's a TV show. Okay. All right, without a doubt. Big Mike Washington, what's up, dog? I see you. What's going on with you, homeboy? Hey, we ain't gonna even sit up here and debate on no who had the best Wayne, had the best hands, Killer Wayne or LaSalle, because they ain't never fought each other. But I know for a fact Killer was a motherfucking beast, you know. But they ain't never fought each other, so that's a debate that don't even make no sense. Top Media, what's up, baby? Hey, Michael, man, y'all need to be ordering them books for me, man. Fuck Amazon. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. And I'm going to send them to you the next day. The biggest, uh, the biggest crib set or car in prison, it depends. You know what I'm saying? Because at any time, you know what I'm saying, the numbers can fluctuate. You know what I'm saying? Go up and down. 1 minute Compton car might have the most Crips. Then another minute the Hoover car might be the deepest. Then the East Coasters. And then the neighborhoods. So you know what I'm saying? It fluctuates. So you never, you know, you really never can say that. Nothing about that. I ain't hit them switches in no other city. But I done been to a whole lot of other cities, but I just ain't took my cars with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go on my little world tour. Don't even trip. I'm definitely gonna go on my tour. Memphis, Tennessee, checking in. What's up? What's up, baby? What's up? I see you. I think, hey, Melly, how old is Rockhead, man? How old is Rockhead, Melly? Yeah, hey, it's on there. It's on Amazon, but I want you to order it for me. Fuck Amazon, Eric. Just hit my inbox, and you can hit my cash app, and I'll send it right to you. What's up, Bodacious Bug? One of my other OG motherfucking homeboys. What's going on, loved one? We just on here chilling, man. Twin on here lying. You know me. I'm gonna call a nigga out when he lying. I ain't gonna let a nigga come on my motherfucking podcast and lie. Twin on here lying, man. Talking about he had more motherfucking him and T had all the females. Oh my boy, he need to knock it off. I'm planning on going on to Japan, but it's not to see the car. I just want to go over there, you know what I'm saying, and network, see if I can make some money. Yeah, Arkansas repping tonight. Yeah, I can't tell you about that, homie. Oh, Reggie Wright Jr. No, I ain't had no run-ins with that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Reggie Wright Jr. was he was a fucking jailer. You know what I'm saying? He basically all the time when he basically was the police, I was locked up in prison. Then he left the force and went to death row. But only interactions I had with him was he was a jailer at the Compton substation. Yeah, the Bloods had their own module. They had 4,300. We had 4,800, and the Bloods had 4,300. Smoke way too much, huh? What's up, Shot? I see you on board. Say you smoke way too much. Man, I don't know what's up with Young Hog, homie. Man, for a scrap yard match, homie, you ain't finna be scrapping on no motherfucking yard out in California like that. If you scrapping on a yard like that, you gonna get just shot. For real, not no beanbag shit. I'm talking about they would shoot motherfuckers with shotguns and them motherfucking mini 14s. You know what I'm saying? Most of the fights be like in blind spots or in the building somewhere or something. Water Flow ENT said, some talk it, I love it, I live it. Only book that actually made me chill and read, and I haven't read a book in years. I'm telling y'all, the books is a business, man. These books is fire. Y'all need to get on these books, man. For real, for real. Okay, let's run these likes up, man. Everybody that ain't hit that like button, man, go on hit that motherfucking like button, man. And, and y'all also need to share this on y'all pages. Twins say Hoover's was the biggest in the 80s. Twin need that DP. Yeah, Twin, we're gonna have to get you DPs. You keep lying on here, nigga. I'm gonna have to get you DP, Twin, if you keep lying on this motherfucker, man. We ain't going for that line. My cash app is OG CPT ENT. OG CPT ENT. That's my cash app. OG CPT ENT. Twin say in the 90s, East Coast in the 60s. Hey, Twin Bodacious said, cut it out, man. You wasn't no player like that. Till you got some few dollars in your pocket. When you got some money, then you became a player. Latoya Andrews, what's up? Oh, we just on it Friday night chilling, man. Chilling. That's all. What took you so long to come up in this joint? Yeah. Everybody got a little, hey, all the police got crookedness in them, homie. You know that? All of them. Yeah, I used to shoot dice, but I wasn't a big dice shooter. I could do without it, you know what I'm saying? I was a hustler, and dice wasn't my hustling game. You know what I'm saying? I did it just for the hell of it every now and then, but I'm not a big dice shooter. Hunt Twin. And man, everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you subscribe. And like I said last week, man, We got the Know Better, Do Better Foundation, you know what I'm saying, getting put together. But I'm saying, hey man, I thought we were supposed to be doing this shit together, homie. That's why I'm trying to do the Know Better, the Know Better, Do Better, because at the end of the day, I already have my own nonprofit, my gang intervention and prevention, but I didn't want to use that for this because I wanted to do this us. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring everybody into this. You know what I'm saying? We want to start some new shit together, man. So I told y'all I need them donations for that Know Better, Do Better, so I can, go to LegalZoom and get everything set up legally. And I can also, we also got somebody that's gonna do the that's gonna do the fucking website for us for free. So the website gonna be professionally did for free. We got one of the members on here. That's gonna be part of it. Gonna handle that. But we need them donations, man, so we can go on and pay LegalZoom. Already done paid for everything else. So you know what I'm saying? If we trying to get this. Look, man, this foundation, you know what I'm saying, is for the build vocational centers for the youngsters, and also, you know what I'm saying, for the mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do this shit by myself, homie. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing all this shit together. So for those of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that haven't donated, if you want to use it as a tax write-off, you can go to my website, transitionstogreatness.com. That's my nonprofit, and you can donate there for the Know Better, Do Better. Transitionstogreatness.com, or you can hit my cash out, OGCPTENT. OGCPTENT. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's do this shit, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. I play chess without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit in jail all them years and don't learn how to play chess. Yeah, I play chess. Tony Part Tony said I watched old Young Hog videos when Ski says his car was the king on the front end, and you said the only way to beat the king, you got to hit your own switch. You for real? How you gonna be a king and you don't know how to hit a switch? I'm just saying that just never made sense to me. Okay, you got a hot car, somebody else hitting your switch, and you hollering you the king. How you the king and you ain't did shit? Now what about, okay, you the king, but what about when I pull up on you when you drive off and ain't nobody there to hit your motherfucking switch, and I bang on your motherfucking ass and I serve you? You still the king and you can't hit the switch? I don't think so. Yeah, man, Marv was my motherfucking homeboy, man. Motherfuckers keep, coming on there hollering about old hit snitch jacket. I ain't seen no motherfucking paperwork. Ain't nobody seen no motherfucking paperwork, homie. You know what I'm saying? Marv was my motherfucking homeboy. Marv was a good nigga, man. Every time I went to motherfucking prison, man, Marv was one motherfucker, the homie, that I could call. He was one of the people that I could call for anything, and he looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Marv used to low ride with us. Marv used to be a motherfucking majestic. All that. You know what I'm saying? Marv was from the hood. Marv claimed the hood. Marv, motherfuckers don't know Marv, yeah, but they know Marv claimed Santana, and Marv didn't put that work in for Santana. So I'm not finna, just let a motherfucker say that, you know what I'm saying, that Marv was a snitch, got his jack. Motherfuckers say what they want to show me some paperwork, man. Show me some paperwork. If you show me some paperwork, I'll shut the fuck up. Yeah, you got a lot of motherfuckers, homie, that get caught up in situations, homie. You know what I'm saying? And they already know what they looking at before they get in them situations, homie. You know what I'm saying? And they get caught up and they don't want to do their own time, homie. They want niggas to take their beef, hey homie, ride this for me and woo woo. Nigga, you know what you was looking at from the beginning, man. How you gonna tell another man to ride your case? What about him? What about his family? What about his loved ones? What about what he got going on? You know, you got these dudes, you know what I'm saying, that catch these cases, man. And they know they can't do no more time. They know their records is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But what they do? They go tell on the motherfucker. They go tell. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't want to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm gonna do? I ain't doing no motherfucking crime, homie. I'm staying clean. I'd rather work every day and get tools and fuels. You know what I'm saying? Than me sitting in jail with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Slow money is show money. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in jail, you ain't getting no motherfucking money. You know? You know, so for all y'all guys out there that don't want to go back to prison, homie, that know y'all can't do no time, y'all can't do no more time, or you don't want to do no more time, stop doing crime. Simple. Simple solution. For real. Man, I'm going to tell you something, man. These youngsters ain't worried about them. They don't keep no bail money. All they do is buy that bullshit jewelry from the swap meet, 10 carat, they ain't even real 14 carat. All that swap meet shit, they charging them, overcharging you. Fuck that swap meet, man. Y'all stop going to the swap meet, man. I got little homies that used to do licks all day, man. They'll go to the swap meet and sell the shit, and guess what them Asians will tell them? Oh, we don't buy diamonds. So what you think, motherfucker, I'm supposed to just give you the diamonds that's on to the gold? You gonna buy the gold? You ain't gonna take the diamonds out and give them back? Man, they ain't man. All they do is beat brothers in them swap meets, homie. That's all they do, man. I advise anybody, fuck them swap meets. Don't go buy no jewelry from them swap meets, man. Cause it's 10 karat gold, it's bullshit gold, and it ain't worth the money. They charging you the same amount of money that 14 karat gold or 18 will cost for it when it's 10. Because they doing it by weight. Fuck that. Don't even do that, man. I don't know. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell all you, not even these youngsters out here, homie. I'm going to tell you grown ass niggas something too right now, man. I got love for everybody and I respect everybody, homie. But we need to have life insurance, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of help paying for motherfuckers' funerals that's running around smoking and drinking all day and ain't giving a fuck about they self. And then when they dead, their family can't bury them. When you can go get some insurance for under $100 a month, you fucking that off on weed and drink in 1 or 2 days. You know what I'm saying? We need that motherfucking life insurance, homie. We need the life insurance, man. Everybody on here that don't have life insurance or your kids don't have life insurance, man, get life insurance on your kids, man, and yourself, homie. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to leave the burden on somebody else. We can't keep doing that. Ha 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 ha. What's up, Young Skinny? My homeboy, Young Skinny. We was up in Canaan, USP in Pennsylvania together. You know what I'm saying? What's up, loved one? How you doing, homeboy? Hey, man, tell all the homies, is you out or you out yet? You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell all the homies about this podcast, man. Tell them I send my love, man. Tell them to tune in, man. What's going on with you, loved one? Barbie Coast? Yeah, that's old news. That's back in the 90s. Yeah, I hit the Barbie Coast before. Shit, my first steel cage bus ride was long as a month was long. To me, it was long. Shit. Okay, yeah. I put the cash app in the description. But my cash app is OGCPTENT. OGCPTENT. Man, fuck Reggie Wright Jr., man. Yeah, fuck Reggie Wright Jr. Where the paperwork at, Reggie? Tacoma, Washington, what's up, baby? Yeah, you got that right, Big Drip. That's the fastest way to go to jail. It's not being your own man. What's up, Detroit? Checking in. What's up, loved one? I see you. Without a doubt, love Detroit, baby. Delvin Knight, what's up, baby? Yeah, a lot of places is hiring. Yeah, go to the Diamond District, whatever, man. Stop buying this bullshit at the swap meet, man. For sure, country ghetto. Have a good one. Have a blessed weekend, homie. Rest in peace, Mark.
I really had a plan and I really did that shit. Ghetto success, still hanging with the Crips. 111th Street, that's where I'm from. Driving a bad squatting low through the sun. Sometimes I sit back and just think, like, gee, you that nigga, you living out your dream.
Okay, I'm glad. Hey, my Instagram is OG Entertainment _ CEO. OG Entertainment _ CEO. That's my Instagram. For sure, Wesley, without a doubt, man. Ain't nothing but love. But hey, man, let's check this out, man. I'm finna get up out of here. I got shit to do too. But at the end of the day, man, love all y'all, man. If you don't do nothing else, man, make sure y'all get life insurance, homie. So if God forbid, but if something happen, you won't leave a burden to somebody else, man. If your kids don't have life insurance, get life insurance on your kids, homie. On some real shit, we need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that for real. Yeah, but everybody out there, man, you know I'm here every Friday. You know, man, make sure y'all share the podcast, man. Hey, I tell you shit, them El Money, them cylinders was good. Cylinders was good in the 70s, for real. Big Ryder G, I'll talk about that next week, baby. Because I'm about to get up out of here now, but remind me next week and I'll talk about it. Man, all y'all stay solid, man. Y'all stay up, stay focused, man. And don't forget, man, when you walk, we walk by each other, homie. Speak to each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to love each other, homie. You know, on the black and the brown, man, we got to love each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more room for no more fucking hate, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, be your own man, man. Don't let no other man, you know what I'm saying, run you into no brick wall. If you know the shit is wrong, if you know it ain't right, you know what I'm saying? Be a man and stand up and be like, no, I'm not doing that. Or no, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? We got to be our own men around here, man. We got to stand up and be men. You know, and that's some real shit, man. And that, you know, that's what I'm standing on that all day long. The book's $20 plus tax and $5 shipping. Like probably 28 altogether. You know, but just hit me up, man. Whoever want a book, just hit me up. hit me on my Instagram, hit me in my inbox, man. You know what I'm saying? Or just leave a message on this motherfucking on this YouTube page, on my podcast, and I get back with y'all. Without a doubt, I get with y'all for sure. But this your boy G, man. I love all y'all, man. Get that damn insurance. Stay sucker free. Each one teach one. Everybody try to pull a youngster to the side and give him some game. Well, if he accepts it or not, that's on him. But at least do your job and give it to him. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This your boy G. I'm up out of here. Like I always say, when you know better, gotta do better.